Begging is an energy that pushes things away. Begging says, I don't have it, and I might never get it. It affirms lack. It sends out a message of scarcity. And what you send out, guess what? You receive right back. But ordering, now that's a whole different vibration. Ordering says, I am ready for this. It's already mine. It doesn't question. It doesn't doubt. It expects. And that expectation opens the door for miracles. The moment you stop begging and start commanding, life rearranges itself in your favor. Let's get a bit logical here for a moment. The mind operates like a powerful magnet. Whatever you focus on, you attract. When you keep affirming, I'm broke, your mind looks for evidence to prove you right. It'll filter your reality until all you see is lack. But when you declare, money flows to me freely and easily, your subconscious begins to look for proof of that too. It starts nudging you toward opportunities, creative ideas, and people who can help you manifest what you've already declared. Here's the thing, energy follows direction. If you keep directing your energy toward fear, you'll create more things to fear. But if you direct it toward faith, the whole universe conspires to support you. That's not magic. That's simply alignment. Now, let's make this practical. You can't just say, I order $1 million, and then sit around scrolling on your phone waiting for it to fall from the sky. You have to align your thoughts, words, and actions with your order. Let's break it down into something you can start doing today. Step 1. Stop talking about lack. Catch yourself every time you say, I can't afford it, I'm broke, or I never have enough. Those phrases are like spiritual cancel buttons. You're literally canceling your order the moment you speak them. Replace them with powerful declarations like, money is always circulating in my life, or every day I grow richer in ideas, opportunities, and resources. Say it with confidence, even if your wallet is empty. Speak from faith, not from your current circumstance. Step 2. Visualize what you want as if it's already yours. Before you place your order with the universe, see it clearly. Just like you'd imagine the taste of your favorite coffee before you even drink it, imagine the feeling of financial ease. What does it feel like to pay your bills with joy? What does it feel like to give freely, without fear? That feeling is your frequency. It's your order slip to the universe. Step 3. Act in faith. You can't talk prosperity and then act like poverty. If you believe abundance is yours, you have to move like it. I'm not saying spend recklessly. I'm saying stop making decisions out of fear. Give when you're guided to. Invest in yourself. Expect returns. Don't shrink back because of temporary appearances. Faith acts before it sees results. Step 4. Express gratitude in advance. Most people wait until the money comes before they give thanks, but that's not how spiritual law works. Gratitude before the manifestation is what activates it. When you thank the universe for your blessings in advance, you're confirming that your order has already been received. It's like tracking your delivery. You know it's on its way, so you stay calm. And step 5. Stay consistent. You don't order coffee one morning and then panic 5 minutes later, running back to the counter asking, did you forget my drink? You trust it's coming. But that's exactly what people do with their desires. They affirm abundance in the morning. Then by evening they're worrying about bills again. The universe can't deliver an order that keeps changing. Set your intention and hold your vibration steady. Let's have a little fun with this idea. Imagine walking into a cafe called the universe. Behind the counter are angels in aprons, ready to take your order. You step up and say, I'd like a steady flow of income, multiple streams of prosperity, and peace of mind to go. The angel nods, punches it into the system, and says, coming right up. But then 5 minutes later you storm back saying, actually, I don't think it's going to happen. Can I cancel that? The angel sighs, presses cancel, and says, all right, maybe next time. That's exactly how most people treat their spiritual orders. They don't give the universe enough time to prepare the drink. The key is patience with faith. Every order has a preparation time. Just because you don't see it yet doesn't mean it's not being made. Stay calm, stay expectant, stay grateful. Now, let's address something important. Some of you have been trying this mindset thing for a while and you're thinking, I've been affirming, I've been visualizing, but my life still looks the same. And I get that. Here's what you need to understand. The universe isn't a vending machine where you press a button and money pops out. It's more like a mirror. It reflects who you are being, not just what you are saying. You can't speak abundance for 2 minutes a day and live in fear for the remaining 23 hours and 58 minutes. You must become the vibration of what you seek. So the next time you catch yourself worrying about money, stop and reframe it. Instead of, how will I pay this bill? Say, the universe always provides for me in perfect timing. Instead of, I never get opportunities, say, divine opportunities find me wherever I go. Your words are not just sounds, they are commands. The universe doesn't hear your begging, it hears your belief. Let me tell you a little story. There was a woman who used to constantly pray for money. Every morning she'd say, please God, just send me enough to get by. And nothing changed. One day, she got fed up. She said, all right, I'm done begging. I am a magnet for money, and I call forth abundance now. Within days, she received an unexpected payment, a job opportunity, and a refund she didn't even know she was owed. The moment she shifted from pleading to commanding, everything opened up. Why? Because she aligned with her true power. Money doesn't come from your job. It doesn't come from people. It flows through them. Your supply comes from the divine source. Your job, your clients, your business, they're just channels. When one channel closes, the source opens another. So don't panic when one door shuts. Your abundance is not limited to one route. Keep your faith in the source, not in the channel. Here's something powerful to try today. Every morning, before you check your phone or worry about your to-do list, say this: I am open and ready to receive divine prosperity today. Money comes to me from expected and unexpected sources. I order wealth, peace, and freedom, and it is done. Say it with joy, say it with conviction, and then go about your day expecting miracles. Now, let's talk about one more trap: comparison. Stop looking at what others have and thinking, when will it be my turn? That kind of energy keeps your order delayed. Their blessing is proof that the system works, not that you've been forgotten. If someone else got their coffee first, it doesn't mean yours was cancelled. It's just being brewed differently. You have to remember, the universe doesn't respond to time, it responds to energy. So if you're radiating lack, you'll stay in waiting. But if you radiate confidence, joy, and expectation, your order will manifest faster. So today, make a decision. No more begging. No more, I hope it works out. No more doubting your worth. From now on, you walk like someone who knows the universe has your back. You speak as one who has authority. You order what you want, not timidly, but with faith. And don't forget to enjoy the process. You're not here to stress about money. You're here to master your energy. You're here to learn how to speak things into existence. You're here to realize that you are co-creating your life, one command at a time. So here's your challenge. Today, place one spiritual order, just one. Maybe it's, I order peace of mind today. Maybe it's, I order a flow of unexpected income this week. Don't overthink it. Just place the order, believe it's being prepared, and act as if it's already yours. Then, come back and share what happens. You'll be amazed by how quickly life responds when you finally start commanding instead of complaining. You have the power, always have. You were never meant to beg for crumbs when you can command banquets. Speak your desires into existence with confidence, gratitude, and expectation. The universe is your cafe. It's open 24 hours a day, and it always says yes to faith. So go ahead, place your order. Your abundance is waiting. And if this message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Leave a comment sharing what you're ordering from the universe today. Subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Every week, we'll grow stronger, wiser, and more magnetic to everything we desire. Now, take a deep breath. Smile. Feel that? That's your energy shifting already. You're not a beggar. You're a creator. And your order is already on its way. This is where things start to get really interesting. By now, you've probably started to notice that this isn't just about money. It's about how you see yourself in relation to life itself. When you stop begging and start ordering, you're not just changing your finances, you're changing your entire energy field. You're reclaiming your power. And that power has been yours all along. Now let's be honest, it's not always easy to hold that belief when your rent is due and your bank app looks like it's on a hunger strike. I get it. You might say, well, I've been declaring, I've been affirming, but reality keeps slapping me in the face. And here's the truth. Reality is just old energy showing up. It's delayed mail. It's the residue of yesterday's thoughts. Don't argue with it, replace it. If your outer world hasn't caught up yet, it doesn't mean your new order isn't processing. You have to give the universe time to rearrange the pieces. Think about it like this. When you order coffee, sometimes it takes longer because there are people ahead of you, or maybe they're grinding fresh beans just for your cup. You don't storm out saying, I knew it, I'll never get my coffee. No, you wait. You trust. You might check your name on the cup, but you don't cancel the order. That's the kind of calm faith you need with money. The more relaxed you are, the faster it comes. Here's a secret few people understand. Money loves confidence. It's drawn to it like bees to honey. When you act desperate, money hides. But when you act secure, when you move through life as though you already have more than enough, it starts chasing you. You become magnetic. And this isn't arrogance, it's alignment. You're saying to the universe, I know who I am, and I know what belongs to me. Now, I want to show you a simple framework to help you stay in that commanding energy. I call it the CAFE formula. Since we're already talking about coffee, it fits perfectly. C stands for clarity, A for affirmation, F for faith, and E for expectation. Clarity means knowing what you want and stating it clearly. You can't just say, I want more money. That's vague. If I gave you one coin, technically you'd have more money, but not the amount you meant. You have to be clear. Say, I am open to receiving $10,000 with ease and grace. Clarity sharpens your vibration like a laser. Affirmation is what anchors your order. It's the spoken declaration of what you already believe is true. When you affirm something repeatedly, your subconscious accepts it as fact. And once your subconscious believes, it moves heaven and earth to make it happen. Speak your affirmation daily, out loud. Feel the truth of it in your bones. Money flows to me constantly. I am financially free. Everything I touch prospers. These are not wishful thoughts, they are spiritual orders. Faith is the next ingredient, and it's the glue that holds everything together. Faith is the currency of the unseen world. You might not see the money yet, but faith says, it's already mine. Faith doesn't need evidence. It is the evidence. When you hold faith, you're holding the energy of creation. And finally, expectation. Expectation is the energy that pulls the unseen into the seen. You can't just have faith in silence, you must expect the results. Expect the call, the opportunity, the check in the mail, the raise, the blessing. Expect it without doubt. Expectation keeps your energy open and your mind alert for possibilities. Let me give you an example. There was a man who used to constantly complain about his finances. Every day he'd say, I just can't get ahead. And sure enough, life proved him right. One day, he decided to flip the script. He started saying, everything I need comes to me easily and on time. At first, nothing changed, but he kept saying it. Then out of nowhere, a friend he hadn't spoken to in years offered him a business deal that doubled his income. It wasn't magic, it was alignment. His new words attracted new circumstances. Words are powerful tools. You can use them to build or to destroy. When you say, I'm broke, you're not describing your situation. You're commanding it to continue. But when you say, I'm prospering, you're rewriting your story. Speak like a king, not a beggar. Speak like someone who knows the universe, listens. Now, I know some people roll their eyes at this kind of talk. They say, "So you're telling me I can just speak money into existence?" And my answer is yes and no. You speak it into vibration first. Then your vibration guides your actions, and your actions open doors. The speaking activates the believing, and the believing activates the doing. It's a full system. You can't separate one from the other. Here's what most people get wrong. They speak affirmations from fear. They say, I'm rich," while secretly thinking, "I'm doomed." That's not an affirmation, that's a contradiction. Your words and your emotions must agree. You can't plant rose seeds and expect tulips. When your words and feelings align, creation happens naturally. Let's add a practical ritual for you. Every morning, stand in front of your mirror, look yourself in the eye, and say, "I am wealthy. I am abundant. Money loves to come to me." Then smile. Feel it. Imagine your reflection smiling back as if to say, "Finally, you remember who you are." Do this daily for 21 days and watch how your energy changes. You'll begin to carry yourself differently. You'll walk taller, talk calmer, and handle situations with quiet confidence. And that energy shift, that's what money responds to. Because money is energy, it flows where confidence goes. Let's talk about generosity for a moment. Some people think they can't give until they have more, but that's backward. Giving creates flow. When you give, whether it's money, time, kindness, you tell the universe, "I have enough to share." That message magnetizes abundance. You don't give because you have plenty. You have plenty because you give. Even if it's a coin, a smile, or a helping hand, give something every day. It keeps your spiritual channels open. Now, don't confuse giving with overgiving. You're not supposed to deplete yourself to prove your worthiness. You give joyfully, not resentfully. You give from overflow, not obligation. The energy behind the giving matters more than the amount. Another secret, stop checking how it's going to happen. The how is none of your business. The universe has a million ways to deliver your order. When you start micromanaging the process, you block the flow. Your job is to hold the vision and act on inspired nudges. If you get an idea, a call, or a sudden urge to do something, follow it. That's the universe handing you your cup. Don't question, just act. You might be surprised by how fast things shift once you stop worrying about timing. The universe is not slow, you are just impatient. Faith takes time to brew. But once it's ready, it pours blessings faster than you can imagine. And if you ever feel doubt creeping in, remember this: you have ordered before and received. You've seen prayers answered, doors open, miracles happen. This is no different. The same power that brought you through your toughest moments is the same power that will fill your life with abundance. So here's what I want you to do this week. Every time you spend money, whether you're paying a bill, buying groceries, or tipping someone, say this silently: there's plenty more where that came from. It's such a simple phrase, but it rewires your subconscious mind from scarcity to abundance. You stop seeing money as something that leaves and start seeing it as something that circulates. Let's make this real for a second. Imagine waking up one morning with absolute certainty that money is never a problem again. Imagine the peace of knowing you are supported, always. You'd walk differently, wouldn't you? You'd smile more. You'd stop saying one day and start saying today. That version of you already exists, it's just waiting for you to believe in it. The truth is, the universe doesn't delay your blessings to punish you. It waits until you're energetically ready to receive them. You wouldn't hand a child the keys to a car until they can drive safely. Similarly, the universe waits for you to embody the vibration of wealth before it pours it out freely. So instead of asking, "Why is it taking so long?" ask, "Who am I becoming in this process?" When you grow in faith, gratitude, and confidence, your external world can't help but catch up. Everything you desire starts running toward you because you've finally become a match for it. You're not here to chase money. You're here to attract it by being in harmony with it. You're not here to plead for blessings. You're here to declare them. Life isn't testing your worth. It's waiting for your command. So here's your call to action. Take one bold step of faith this week. Maybe it's applying for that opportunity you've been afraid of. Maybe it's raising your prices. Maybe it's blessing someone else financially, even in a small way. Do something that aligns with your new energy of confidence and abundance. And after you do, come back and share your experience. Tell me how it felt to act from faith instead of fear. Tell me what unfolded after you placed your order with conviction. Because I promise, once you start living this way, you'll never go back to begging. You'll never doubt that the universe listens to every word you speak. You are the command center of your life. Every word is a seed, every belief a magnet. Speak with power, believe with peace, act with confidence, and watch your world transform. So, what's your order today? Wealth, freedom, peace, joy? Whatever it is, declare it now. Say it with a smile. Feel it as truth. And then go on with your day knowing your order is already being fulfilled. Your only job is to expect it. Now, before you go, if this message sparked something in you, if it reminded you of your own power, don't keep it to yourself. Leave a comment sharing your order for the week. Let's make this a space of energy and expectation. And subscribe, because this is just the beginning. We're building a community of powerful creators who no longer beg for life they commanded. Remember, the universe doesn't grant wishes, it obeys commands. Speak yours, smile, and trust that your cup, overflowing with abundance, is already being served. You don't ask for a miracle, you declare that the miracle is already yours. This isn't just some feel-good philosophy, it's a spiritual law, like the law of gravity. It just works. Florence Scovel Shinn discovered this over a century ago. She found that certain words, spoken with absolute conviction, created immediate shifts in people's lives. Not weeks later, not months later, immediately. She called it the word of power. But here's the key. Timing matters. The most powerful time to command the universe isn't in the middle of a chaotic day, when your conscious mind is running interference. It's in those quiet, sacred moments right before you fall asleep. Your subconscious mind is a fertile garden, and the last thoughts and words you plant there before sleep are the seeds that will grow into your reality while you're dreaming. This is when the conscious mind, the one that overthinks and doubts and worries, starts to quiet down. It's like the bouncer at the club finally takes a break, and you can sneak your most important message right into the VIP section, your subconscious. While you sleep, your subconscious mind works tirelessly to align your outer world with your inner commands. Scientists have proven that the brain is most receptive to programming during the theta state, that drowsy state right before sleep. This is when hypnosis is most effective, when learning accelerates, and when your mind is most open to new possibilities. So while other people are falling asleep to Netflix or scrolling their phones, you're going to be programming your mind for success. Here's the difference between asking and commanding. When you ask, your energy sounds like this. Please, universe, if it's your will, could I maybe have more money? But when you command, your energy shifts completely. I now command unlimited abundance into my life, and I accept it now. Feel the difference? One comes from lack and desperation. The other comes from knowing who you are, a powerful co-creator with the universe. Let me share another example. Asking sounds like, I hope I can find love someday. But commanding sounds like, I now magnetize my perfect partner to me, and we recognize each other immediately. When you command, you're not hoping the universe will hear you. You're declaring what's already true in the spiritual realm and calling it into the physical realm. The moment you declare something with full conviction, your subconscious mind, that powerful magnet, starts working tirelessly to align your outer world with your inner words. Let me tell you about Sarah, one of my students. She was struggling financially, barely making rent, working 2 jobs, and still falling behind. She felt trapped, like no matter what she did, she couldn't get ahead. I taught her this exact technique. She started saying the command every night before bed with absolute conviction. 3 weeks later, she got a call from an old employer, a company she'd worked for 5 years earlier. They had been trying to reach her because they owed her money from an old profit-sharing program she'd forgotten about. $18,000, sitting in an account with her name on it. It wasn't a lottery win. It wasn't a miracle that required moving mountains. It was the universe responding in a way she never could have predicted, a way that was simple, perfect, and right in front of her all along. Or take Marcus. He'd been trying to find the right business opportunity for years, spent thousands on courses, tried everything. Nothing worked. After just 2 weeks of nightly commands, his neighbor mentioned a business opportunity over the fence. That random conversation led to a partnership that's now generating 6 figures a year. That's how the universe works. It doesn't use our logic. It uses its own perfect intelligence. Now, let's get practical. I'm going to give you the exact formula that's created miracles for thousands of people. This isn't about complex rituals or long meditations. It's about a simple, powerful declaration every single night. First, before you command anything, get into a state of gratitude. This shifts your energy from lack to abundance. Say 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. Feel it in your chest, not just in your head. Then, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, say these words with feeling and conviction. Infinite Spirit, I now command my perfect good into manifestation. I am now divinely guided, and I know exactly what to do. I give thanks that I have all the wealth, health, and happiness I desire, and I know that the universe has no choice but to respond, and so it is. Next, add your specific command. Examples. I command the perfect job opportunity to appear before me now. Or, I command vibrant health to flow through every cell of my body. Or, I command my ideal romantic partner to find me easily and effortlessly. Finally, don't think about it after you've said it. Don't worry about the how. Just trust that your word is already manifesting. Here are the mistakes that kill most people's results. First mistake, saying it without conviction. If you don't believe it, your subconscious won't either. Say it like you mean it, like you're placing an order at a divine restaurant. Second mistake, trying to figure out the how. That's not your job. Your job is to command and allow. The universe is infinitely more creative than your logical mind. Third mistake, checking for results too soon. Plant the seed and let it grow. Don't dig it up every day to see if it's sprouting. Fourth mistake, using weak language. Don't say, I hope, or maybe, or if it's meant to be. Command like the powerful being you are. When you start using this technique, here's what to watch for. Immediately, you'll sleep better. You'll wake up with more clarity and energy. You'll feel more confident and centered. Within 24 to 48 hours, pay attention to unexpected phone calls or messages, random ideas that pop into your head, people mentioning opportunities out of the blue, sudden urges to go somewhere or do something, and finding money, objects, or opportunities you'd forgotten about. Within weeks, major shifts start happening. New opportunities appear, people show up with exactly what you need, and things begin flowing with surprising ease. Remember, the universe doesn't speak English. It speaks through synchronicity, intuition, and coincidence. Here's what I want you to do tonight. Turn off all devices 30 minutes before bed. Get comfortable and quiet. Feel genuine gratitude for 3 things in your life. Say the command with absolute conviction. Add your specific declaration. Go to sleep with a smile, knowing it's already done. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't add extra steps. Just do exactly what I've outlined and trust the process. And here's my promise to you. If you do this consistently for 30 days with genuine conviction, your life will change in ways that will shock you. Not because I have special powers, but because you'll finally be using the laws of the universe the way they were meant to be used. This is the key to unlocking a life of ease and grace. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter with the spiritual laws that govern this universe. So if this resonated with you, if you feel that spark of possibility, let me know in the comments below. What are you going to command into your life tonight? And if you want more of this powerful, no-fluff wisdom, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We'll be here, ready to help you continue your journey of divine declaration. Remember, you're not waiting for your good, you're commanding it, and it's already on its way. The universe is listening. Make your command count. These are the creative forces that shape your reality. And so we begin to speak words of wealth, words of prosperity, words of abundant supply, not as wishful thinking, but as declarations of truth, as statements of what already exists in the spiritual realm and is now making its way into your material experience. I am wealthy. Say this silently to yourself. I am wealthy. Not I will be wealthy. Not I want to be wealthy. But I am wealthy. For in the realm of infinite supply, in the realm of divine abundance, you already possess all wealth. It is already yours. Your work now is simply to accept it, to claim it, to allow it to flow into your experience. Money is good. Money is God in manifestation. Money is a spiritual substance, and it responds to faith, to love, to gratitude, and to the spoken word. There is nothing unspiritual about wealth. There is nothing wrong with desiring prosperity. The universe wants you to prosper. Divine Mind wants to express abundance through you. You are a channel for infinite supply. As you lie here, imagine golden light surrounding your entire body. This golden light is the light of prosperity. It is the energy of wealth. It is the frequency of abundance. See it glowing around you, through you, permeating every cell of your being. This golden light is erasing all old programming about lack. It is dissolving all subconscious blocks to wealth. It is clearing the path for money to flow to you easily, joyfully, and constantly. There is no competition in the spiritual realm. There is no shortage in Divine Mind. The wealth that comes to you does not deprive anyone else. In fact, as you prosper, you lift the consciousness of all humanity. As you accept your abundance, you make it easier for others to accept theirs. You are not being selfish by claiming your wealth. You are being obedient to the divine plan for your life. Every atom of your being is now being saturated with prosperity consciousness. Your subconscious mind is being reprogrammed for wealth. All the old beliefs, all the family patterns, all the cultural conditioning about money, all of it is being washed away now as you rest in this receptive state. Your mind is like fertile soil, and we are planting only seeds of abundance, only seeds of prosperity, only seeds of financial freedom. Infinite supply is your divine inheritance. You do not have to earn it through struggle. You do not have to prove yourself worthy. You are already worthy because you exist. You are already deserving because you are a child of the universe, an expression of divine life. Wealth is seeking you just as much as you are seeking wealth. In fact, your wealth is seeking you with even greater intensity than you are seeking it. Let go of all striving now. Let go of all anxiety about money. Let go of all worry about how your wealth will come. The universe has infinite ways to bring prosperity to you. Your job is not to figure out the how. Your job is to maintain the consciousness of wealth, to stay in the vibration of abundance, to keep your thoughts aligned with prosperity. As you breathe, imagine that you are breathing in the very essence of wealth. With each inhale, you draw in prosperity. With each exhale, you release poverty consciousness. Inhale abundance. Exhale lack. Inhale wealth. Exhale fear. Inhale financial freedom. Exhale limitation. Your breath is transforming your consciousness right now. There is a divine plan for your wealth. There is a perfect pattern already established in spiritual substance. Your prosperity is already fully formed in the invisible realm, and it is pressing into visibility even now. As you sleep tonight, the universe is arranging circumstances, aligning opportunities, preparing channels through which your wealth will flow to you. You are a magnet for money. Wealth is drawn to you. Prosperity seeks you out. You do not have to chase money. You simply have to be in the right consciousness, and money will chase you. This is the law. This is how it works. And tonight, as you rest, you are establishing yourself firmly in prosperity consciousness. Every cell of your body is wealthy. Every thought in your mind is abundant. Every word you speak creates prosperity. You are saturated with wealth. You are filled with abundance. You are overflowing with financial blessings. This is your truth. This is your reality. This is what you are accepting right now. The universe is saying yes to your prosperity. Divine Mind is saying yes to your wealth. Infinite supply is saying yes to your abundance. And you are saying yes in return. You are saying yes to receiving. You are saying yes to having. You are saying yes to enjoying wealth in all its forms. Money flows to you from expected and unexpected sources. Money comes to you in expected and unexpected ways. Your income is constantly increasing. Your bank account is constantly growing. Your net worth is constantly expanding. This is the new normal for you. This is your new reality. This is what you are claiming as you rest here tonight. There is no delay in divine mind. What you accept in consciousness manifests in form. And so, as you accept wealth in your consciousness now, you set in motion the manifestation of wealth in your material world. It may come quickly, or it may come gradually, but it must come. It has no choice but to come, for you have decreed it, and your word is law in your experience. You are worthy of wealth.